All right. So you guys may have noticed we replaced one of our lovely ladies with another lovely lady. Nice to have you back.
Nice to be back.
That isn't a Super Mario.
No, it's not.
No.
It's a Superman shirt, not an X-Men shirt. Actually, it could be Bizarro Superman.
I wouldn't have known that because I wasn't looking in that area. Mike, you look like you're really...
Thank you very...
No, okay. So we were going to review the new Avengers. I know nothing about it.
Well, the thing is Brian Michael Bendis, you know, he's Marvel's highest paid writer, most popular mainstream writer there probably is for the past like 7 years. So we decided to cover one of his more recent new Avengers trades because this is their top man. This is who they're paying to get new readers in the door. Lauren, let's start off.
Okay,
Open it up.
Well, I did enjoy the new Avengers for the most part. I'm not typically your tights and flights type of fan, but also just the whole mystical Sorcerer Supreme type deal with Brother Voodoo also was very interesting.
Stephen Strange.
You know what?
Yes.
Let me
All right,
just
good.
say really quick, this comic is called The Search for the Sorcerer Supreme. What it's about, before we get to you, Michelle, what it's about is that Doctor Strange has given up his role as the Sorcerer Supreme, so they know there's going to be a new one, and the Eye of Agamotto is seeking out the new Sorcerer Supreme, so they have to figure out who it's going to be before it happens for some reason. And each issue is sort of like another clue into who it's going to be. And
Doctor Strange.
No. I gotta say, can I give this away?
Doctor Strange.
The new Sorcerer Supreme is going to be none other than Brother Voodoo.
Has
Is that
anybody
not
heard of him
cool?
before?
No one has except us.
Oh, Black Light.
But is
I'm
that
glad I'm not
No,
the
well,
only
he was a
one,
big
but-
guy in the 70s, but I just gotta say, Michelle, what did you think?
the blaxploitation.
Yeah.
I liked it, and one thing that I admired about this is that it's a revamp of the Avengers, but they still left in things that would have been like, you see modernizations of comic books all the time, and usually they leave out a lot of what's cheese or what would have been regarded as cheese. But I like that they still had like the Sorcerer Supreme, even that name, like you read that and you're like, wow. But it's still good, and it's also contrasted with like they swear a lot in the book, and that also brings it a little bit more modern. But if you liked it and if you're intrigued by it, you definitely should read Marvel Civil War.
Well,
I'm pushing it because I want
there
everybody to
definitely
read it.
was cheese in it as well. I found the whole Spider-Man, Jessica Jones scene a little
I
too.
found that funny.
Spider-Man on the whole in there was just a little too.
But I think that is Spider-Man though. Like I think.
Well, of course it is, but it's just I don't know.
You know what? Why don't you guys, I don't know, have a cat fight?
I gotta say, I like that he brings all the 70s characters back. Spider-Woman, Luke Cage, Brother Voodoo, right? All these 70s characters. He appreciates the 70s, but Brian Michael Bendis' dialogue is so forced to me. And his humor, it's like, he'll have this decent scene, and in the middle of the scene, he'll have to have 4 panels of Spider-Man and Jessica Jones arguing, and it's so forced.
It was a little long.
And it's not funny, you know what I mean?
No, it wasn't as good as the Ultimates or
It brings it down.
at all.
It brings, you're right, it's like, if you would just cut out that crap, it would actually be good, but it's almost like he's so popular and so high paid that everyone's afraid to tell him that he's not doing something right.
They cut Wolverine out. Wolverine has maybe 4 lines in the entire 4-issue trade. And why can't they do that with Spider-Man? That's the thing that I liked about this, was it introduced new characters that I wasn't familiar with.
They spent 40 years of Spider-Man revealing his identity to everybody he meets. Daredevil, you want to know it? Here you go, Aunt May, everybody. Shall. Then they had him reveal his identity on TV. He revealed his identity to the entire world.
CNN.
Then about 2 years ago, they erased everybody's memory. You remember Brand New Day? They erased everybody's memory, so now no one knows who Spider-Man is.
Yeah.
Now it's been what, 2 years? Guess what? They said, if you want to be in the Avengers, you have to take off your mask. He's like, well, you know what? I never thought it would come to this day. And I'm gonna go, you know what? Actually, here I go. And now everyone knows it's Peter Parker again.
Okay, so quickly, are you recommending this book?
You know what? Honestly, I think I have to read a little bit more into the New Avengers, and I would probably want to read at the beginning. I wouldn't start with this one, but I don't think it was that bad. And the artwork, we didn't mention the artwork. The artwork is beautiful.
Actually, I would recommend it, but it's more so gotten me intrigued about the 1970s issues, the originals.
So you want to go pick up Brother Voodoo now?
I do. I actually do. I enjoyed his character and how his soul is tied to his brothers and read the comic.
Yes.
Very mixed. Brian Bendis, he is a good writer, but he's not as good as he thinks he is.
Okay, let's go to break.